In your flood watch coverage tonight, the National Weather Service of the Quad Cities says most of the snow up north is gone. The Mississippi expected to reach its crest on Monday around 21.6 feet in the Quad Cities. Forecasters say any rainfall over the weekend shouldn't make an impact on the crest, but it could extend how long it takes the river to fall back into its banks.
Snowmelt has largely finished up north, and what snow does remain up there, we do not expect that to affect our crest. However, it could extend our tail recession a little bit, but at this point there isn't even very much left up there that we're expecting to have any impacts.
The Mississippi hit the 20-foot mark in the Quad Cities this afternoon. Forecasters expect it to continue rising about 6 inches a day. The National Weather Service of the Quad Cities says it will be some time before the Mississippi River near our hometowns stops rising. That includes north of Dubuque, where Storm Track 8 meteorologist Morgan Strackbein is live. Morgan, you are in McGregor, Iowa. What are conditions like there?
Yeah, hey John, we've been kind of going up and down near McGregor to Marquette, Iowa, even going to Prairie du Chien in Wisconsin, and along the banks there, a lot of water covering, the railroads. There's been a lot of issues there, a lot of parking lots, and even the roads near their rivers completely underwater. Now, here we are actually at Pikes Peak State Park, and I actually want to give you an aerial view from the state park where you can see the Wisconsin River meet the Mississippi River. Now, when flooding isn't occurring, and if you're not familiar with this area, a lot of small islands would be seen when the river is actually near its normal levels. Now, as the rest of the snowmelt runoff migrates south, here in McGregor, Iowa, the Mississippi River is expected to reach its crest or peak river levels in the next 24 hours. Right now, river levels are at 22.8 feet with expected crest at 23.1 feet. Now, this area hasn't seen the river this high since 2001. The crest should last through at least the weekend before we begin to see a slow and steady fall. Now, again, Dubuque, Iowa is going to be next as we do track in those crest levels, and we'll watch them very closely, but again, eventually making its way down to the Quad Cities. John?
Alrighty, thanks, Morgan.